Tonight, a new trial begins for a Westchester man charged with shooting and killing 4 relatives, including his wife, in 2019.
So the jury was unable to reach a verdict in his first trial. As we know, this time 3 Butler County judges will determine the fate of Gurpreet Singh.
WCPO 9 News reporter Valerie Lyons is live in Hamilton now. Valerie, Singh has a new team of attorneys.
Yeah, Tanya, and a new defense. This time, his attorneys argue Singh was in the apartment that night and that he witnessed the shootings. But they also argue he didn't pull the trigger. The defense is now claiming Singh's former business partner is actually responsible for the killings. Now, attorney Alex Deardorff says it stems from a long-standing land dispute back in India with more than $1 million at stake. She also told the judges Singh's DNA wasn't found on the gun used in the shootings, nor did investigators find blood splatter on his arms. Deardorff said that the theory Singh pulled the trigger doesn't make sense.
That a 36-year-old truck driver and father of 3 wakes up one day and executes 4 people entirely on his own, every bullet a headshot, 16 of 17 bullets striking the head, with a gun that had a drilled out serial number because one of his bank accounts had dipped and he was in year 6 of an affair, or that long-reaching, proven criminal partnership with little regard to American law, and who are going to lose approximately $1.2 million worth of investment 48 hours after this murder, had more to gain from these 4 people dying.
Meanwhile, prosecutors maintain that Singh executed his family members. In his opening argument, Assistant Prosecutor John Marshall said Singh's life unraveled in months leading up to the shootings. He claims the former truck driver had a years-long affair with a woman in Indianapolis, and the family struggled financially. Marshall says Singh arranged for someone to watch his children the night of the shootings as well. Now, we heard from 3 witnesses today, including a Westchester police officer and the forensic pathologist who examined the bodies. Now, this is the first capital murder case to go before a 3-judge panel in Butler County in 13 years. But Singh waived his right to another jury trial back in November after his original 2022 trial ended in a hung jury. For now, live in Hamilton, Valerie Lyons, WCPO 9 News.